So for this assignment, you're going to learn how to use a new kind of LED called an RGB LED. So I have my board set up here where my ground is connected to my negative rail on both sides. So I'm going to grab this LED RGB and I'm going to plop it in up here. And we're going to need 3 resistors. So if we look at these terminals on here, you hover over, this one says red, cathode, blue, green. So cathode, that's our negative one that we're going to ground. So I'll actually start with that first here. I'll go up to my ground and plop that in. So makes it a little easier for wiring and things like that. And I'm going to grab 3 resistors. And they're going to go from each leg. We're going to go 220 ohms again. Okay, so each of these is in the same row as one of the color legs. And then from this side, we're going to connect it to 3 different pins on our board. So we go to pin, let's do 11. And I'm going to make this one red because that's on the red leg. That first one is red, and then we have blue, and then green. Oop, and I moved that. So then we're going to go from here. We're going to make that one blue. And then we got green.
My iPad.
All right, so that is it for the wiring. So to code this, we are going to go into our code and trash that base code. So we are going to use this set RGB LED in pins, blah, 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 to color. So these 3 choices have to be these 3 pins down here. So we have 11, 10, and 9 in my example. So I'm going to make that match 11, 10, and 9. And then you can choose a color. And if you click on it, it gives you different colors. And then we're going to make it white. And I'm actually just going to duplicate this because then it keeps my pins there, and I'll do another color. So let's run this here. Now it's going from yellow to purple. So really simple how to program it. Your challenge, however, if I go to Schoology. Okay, so for this assignment, this video will be in here in a minute also, but what you're going to be doing is taking a video of your Arduino with that new LED blinking and original pattern. So you're going to create the code for this pattern. You have to have 1 loop block and 5 of those set RGB LED in pin blocks. You can choose the wait time, choose your own colors to make this original pattern. So you're going to need at least 1 loop block, so you can change that. And you can decide how much is in the loop block, if the whole thing, or just one part is repeating a couple of times before it moves on. You can change the time, you can change the colors, but try and make an original blinking pattern with your RGB LED.